Hey, you guys, it's be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I intend on doing the exact same. What's going on, y'all? Now, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Now, you do know that today is Friday, which means it's Bill Collective Night, and we will be going live right after the show for the reunion. So make sure you guys tune in. The link is already available. Make sure you set your reminders because I'm pretty sure that it's going to be another fun-filled review. All right. And also on Saturday, we will be going live for the LAMH reunion as well for their part too. So make sure you guys get into that as well. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the mess of it all right. So we're gonna get right on back into this. Now the TGIF drama is the drama that keeps on giving to everybody's platform, honey. It is definitely giving into mine. All right, now Funky Dineva has been going live ever since Monday. Okay, as you all know, I hate to repeat myself, but we got to give a little bit of backstory before we get into anything. Funky Dineva left TGIF and Foxhole. He made his announcement on his own platform. He said there was mainly over monetary issues. He felt like he deserved more than what he was given and what he was owed, and he decided to not renew his contract. Funky signed a 6-month contract. Not only did he sign a 6-month contract, but Al and Claudia signed a year contract, and he wasn't the only one that felt that they were being underpaid. All right. He decided to leave, and he said that if he's making this much money on Foxhole and he's making that same amount on his own platform, then why do twice the work when I can do the work on my own channel and make the same amount of money? You know what I mean? And everybody pretty much understood where he came from. And I'm one of those people that definitely understood him and where he came from, period. Okay. So after that, Al and Claudia, they were on TGIF and they wished Funky Dineva well. And they said that they would love for him to come back to the show. They loved and adored him. They um they loved their relationship with him, and there is no drama, there is no beef because they already knew that people would make it be some drama and some beef. Okay, so they smoothed it out. Then Claudia interview with Conscious TV. And people felt like there were some shots being thrown in that particular interview that she did. And then it all turned out that Funky said that people were playing in his face and saying that they were being fake and stuff like that. Funky went live on Monday at the same time as TGIF, and he took all the viewership. I think Funky had about 12 to 14K people in his live chat where TGIF had between 3 to 5K in their chat. Never seen the numbers that Funky Dineva had pulled into his own live chat, okay? And he started going live every single day this week at the same time as TGIF. And then there was not only a situation with him not really naming names, but everybody, thought that it was Claudia. But then Flame Monroe came out, did an interview with Tasha K, and started dragging Funky Dineva, and that's when Funky Dineva came out and spoke out against Flame Monroe, as well as severing the ties of his friendship with Tasha K. Then he came back and name checked Claudia Jordan as the person that he had the issue with and saying that she was doing a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. And he even threatened to reveal some information about what she was doing exactly, but he opted not to, you know, just to save grace, just to save whatever. I ain't gonna say save face, but he just did it so he wouldn't have to. So then, not to mention after that, Claudia Jordan came out, said a couple of things. Al Reynolds also said that he was going to talk about his side of the story on his own YouTube channel that nobody cares about. And it was also stated that Claudia Jordan had unfollowed Al Reynolds during the situation. But I was told that she had been unfollowed Al Reynolds, but someone told me that she just unfollowed Al Reynolds. I don't even know if I follow Claudia Jordan and not to really know. But that was pretty much it. So at this point, Funky Dineva is basically waving a white flag for Claudia. He doesn't really want to keep this shit going. And he stated it last night on his live stream on his channel. I have the audio from that. We're going to play that. And after we play that, we're going to talk about it a little bit. And then we're going to be out of here. All right. So let's get into this audio. Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm gonna touch on this thing one more time, and for me, this is gonna be the end of it. I don't know why Claudia Jordan won't leave me alone. and she went on her live yesterday, and I didn't watch it because I have no interest in watching anything that's going to upset me. But all of the headlines now are Claudia Jordan says Funky Dineva can't pay his rent. Funky Dineva's in Miami struggling to pay his rent. Y'all, that shit's not even worth addressing. Now, we all know many years ago I had that issue in Atlanta with old girl. I just don't think that there's any person alive on this side of the Mason-Dixon line that honestly believes Funky Dineva is having a financial problem. The shit is laughable. All right. I live my life too fabulously out loud to not be able to pay my rent, Miss Jordan. Additionally, people who are struggling financially do not walk away from jobs that are paying $250,000 a year. If I walked away from $250,000, imagine how much I have and how much I'm making. I do not now, nor have I ever, since I've been in Miami, had a problem paying my rent. Okay. I'm going to let you have this one because I'm really ready for this situation to be done. I've proven my point. I've won this war and this battle. From this moment on, I'm really done with it. Just leave me alone. This whole thing was done. When I left Fox Soul, I left amicably. I did a nice video. You and Al did a nice, loving farewell to me that I thought was genuine, and that was the end of it. Then all of a sudden, I wake up. Claudia Jordan says, Funky Dineva's no Taraji P. Henson. Claudia Jordan says, we were making a cute coin. Claudia Jordan, you're doing interviews. You're throwing jabs on air. We're talking about the budget cuts at Fox Soul and referring to me. You know, the other underhanded shit that you did and the things that you've been doing that I'm not going to reveal just yet if you leave me alone. All was well ways with Fox Soul. None of this had to be. None of it had to be. But you decided to insert yourself into something that had nothing to do with you, and you made it personal. And now we are where we are today. Miss Mamas, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let's just leave it alone. All right.
Alrighty then. So that was Funky Dineva, and he was addressing Claudia Jordan. He said that this would be the last time he addresses Claudia Jordan. Now, I can honestly say that I haven't heard Claudia Jordan say anything about him struggling to pay his bills or anything like that, because I think that people like to throw that out there as low-hanging fruit when it comes down to Funky Dineva, because we all know that he has had his struggles with drugs and, possibly finances in the past, because we do know that Miss Michelle Brown was the one who put those things out there on blast, as he just stated here. So we already know that he's had those struggles in the past, but I don't think that those are his struggles today. I don't think that she said that. And according to what I was looking at as it was playing, I was looking at the chat go down, and they were saying that another YouTuber was the one that put that out there and made that a story in a headline. And they were saying that they said that. And, when it comes down to this particular YouTuber, yeah. So, I'm not really certain. I don't know if she said that. But like I said, there has been a lot of stuff being said. There's a lot of stuff that has been speculated and probably conjured up by social media and people that are in these chats and stuff like that. Like I said, he said that she's done interviews. The only interview that I've known that she done so far is the interview with Conscious TV. Like I said, I saw a little bit of the interview and I did share it in support of Conscious TV because I do with Conscious TV. Most definitely I support him and I shared it. I didn't get to see the entire interview, but I saw a little bit of it while I was at work. And people were saying that she was in there taking shots. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch the rest of the interview for me to really see if she was really taking shots. But I don't know. But hopefully this is over. You know what I mean? I feel like the more they talk about it, the more back and forth it's going to be, and the more it's going to be even more, drama to come up out of this, and it's not going to calm down anytime soon. So I'm going to hope and pray that they stop it because we don't need them to be, going back and forth like a Leah. We just don't need that. Okay. So that's pretty much all that we got. But I want to know what you guys think. So make sure you guys leave it down below in the comment section. Now, before we get up out of here, you do know that we got to pay some bills before we go. All right. So first things first, our very own Tremel, he has a song out right now called Long Days and it's available everywhere. So make sure you guys purchase and stream the record. Bando has a song out right now called Bando's Dream. It is now available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as the YouTube. And he also has another song out called DUI, which is also available right now for purchase and streaming. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. I am Scotty by Nature TV, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.